In this video, I'm going to be talking all about the Dipped Foam Headguards we have for sale at Enso Martial Arts. I'm going to be talking all about their features, who would use these, why I'd want different colours in headguards, and at the end I'm going to put together a short montage of people training in styles that use these headguards. Hi, my name's Doug Swift. I've been doing martial arts for the past 36 years, training karate, jiu-jitsu, kung fu and tai chi, training all across the world, and I've been the owner of Enso Martial Arts for the past 19 years. If you like this video, we'd really appreciate a subscribe to the channel, get all the latest videos on all of the products here at Enso Martial Arts, and a few bonus videos chucked in as well. But enough of that. Let's go on with this video and learn all about the Dipped Foam Headguards we have for sale at Enso. For those of you that haven't heard of Dipped Foam before, Dipped Foam has been around for years and years and years. Very commonly sort of used material, as it were, for martial arts sparring. Very common sort of protection for all of the kind of semi-contact styles of sparring. So semi-contact, what I mean by that is people not going full pelt, they're still hitting each other, but they're not just going 100%, like Thai boxing or boxing would definitely not use something like this. It's going to be styles like kickboxing, karate, Taekwondo, Tang Soo Do use them. Like, there's lots out there, lots of kung fu styles that do sparring will use these, and like I said, it's usually point sparring, semi-contact, continuous, all those kind of styles. A lot of them will use Dipped Foam. As with all the videos, all the advice, definitely worth checking with your instructor first if you're not sure about what to buy. But you know, we're talking about Dipped Foam, so if you've been told to get Dipped Foam Headguard especially, then this is definitely the video for you. What do we mean by Dipped Foam? What is it? Well, it's exactly what it says on the tin. It is foam that's been like molded, like pre-shaped foam, so it's been cut into this exact shape, and then they dip it in like a plastic vat, and you get a full covering all on the outside of the foam. Now, is this top quality, like protective material? Is this gonna give your head the ultimate protection? No. Like I said, it is definitely a semi-contact like headguard. It is not full pelt like punches and kicks. It will help protect you a bit. If there is a wayward kick now and again against your head, it's definitely gonna help. But if you do want to do full contact, this isn't the one for you. You know, it's more there as a precaution. People shouldn't be hitting you full pelt, but it does protect a bit. Now, again, is it the top quality headguard? Is it the most durable thing in the world? No. Again, there are better headguards, like the top 10 headguards that we do are way more durable. This is definitely like the lower end of sparring kit. There's no point beating about the bush. I won't tell you it's absolutely amazing if it isn't. But here at Enso, we want to be totally honest about all the products. Dipped Foam is definitely a kind of budget option, like middle budget option. So there are a few things that are definitely worth knowing about it. Now, the first thing is, if you're a bit rough with your kit after training and you're just shoving it in your bag, if you flatten these headguards loads, they will split first down the back there. If you're constantly just pressing them, they will split. If they stay in this position, they're going to last a lot longer. So try not to sit on it, to kick it about like a football, and definitely don't flatten it all the time, because this Dipped Foam is designed to be on your head and hit. It's not designed to be squashed and kicked about like without having a head in it. Definitely worth knowing. Secondly, when they do start splitting, because they will split eventually, like hopefully you'll get a good few years out of it if you're training a lot. If you're training just once a week, 10 minutes, it should hopefully last you your entire training career. But when they do start splitting, it is just going to keep going and going and going. Some people try and tape them up and all the rest of it, but you are fighting a losing battle. So at some point, you've got to kind of get into your head that maybe it's time to replace them. So two things definitely worth knowing about Dipped Foam. Now, as you saw at the beginning of the video, we've got 4 different colours here at Enso Martial Arts. Now, black is definitely popular. red as well, but very recently we've done the white and the blue. It's all kind of different styles. Some people like getting a full set colour, some people don't care, so we do try and cater for everyone. Now the red, blue and white colours are kind of the Taekwondo colours. White for training in class, and then red and blue for different corners. So we do the Tusa brand for those. Tusa also produce really reasonable kit. Most dip foam is pretty much the same. You do occasionally get really wrinkly dip foam, and that's just not going to last. But Tusa is very reasonable price, so we like stocking that here. And you know, it's a Taekwondo brand, so you've got all those three colours for that. All of these can also be used karate, kickboxing, all the rest of it. It's all just about the colour really. The protection is pretty much the same on all dip foam. Now the one colour they don't have for that is the black, so we do get the black in a different brand, but as you can see it's pretty much the same. It's got the same sort of ear protection, extra bits, the same kind of breathing holes, all the rest of it. As you'd expect from most dip foam, it's all pretty much like the same stuff, slightly different hole sizes or something like that. This tends to be the main difference, with a Velcro strap on the bottom. So what other information is there that might be useful? Well, these usually come in small, medium, large, XL, and we do our best to stock all of them. Now this is included with kids, it's not necessarily adult sizes. So small on these would be like a small kid. XL would be quite a big head. Now, I don't know if you fitted head stuff for people before, but those sizes don't necessarily correspond to someone's height or size or anything. You can have quite a small kid with a very big head, you can have quite a tall adult with a very small head. So yeah, it doesn't correspond to age or height or anything. So it's worth knowing your head. Ideally come in the shop and try them on. We will do our best to give you advice on email, over the phone, but it is a very tricky thing with heads. They don't seem to follow any laws or laws of nature or anything like that. So it's a good idea to have an idea of your head, but medium and large is most people's head size. I think that's pretty much all there is to say on the Dipped Foam Headguards. As promised at the beginning of the video, here's a short montage of people training in styles that use these. Thanks very much for watching. I hope this video was useful. I hope you learned loads about the Dipped Foam Headguards we have for sale at Enso Martial Arts. If you enjoyed this video, found it useful, we'd really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel, get all the latest videos on all of the products here at Enso Martial Arts. Thanks very much, and I'll see you soon. Cheers!